Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
What up, though?
What's good, everybody?
We back, goddammit.
You hear it?
Like we never left. What it do, Monski?
Shit, man, chilling like a motherfucker, man.
I was slipping, had my phone up that time.
Taking it easy, B.
That's what's up. What up, Mark?
Same old shit, them toilet, you know me.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Keeping it moving.
That's what's up. What up, everybody? What up, Facebook world? What up, 7 Mile Radio?
What's good?
What it do? What up, Things Done Changed? Fans, what it do? Followers, fans, whatever you want to call it, all that good stuff.
Yeah, you see me text Facebook old girl.
Oh yeah, the one, the art.
called.
What she do? R&B or is that neo soul?
No,
or something?
she do country, nigga.
Oh, nice. I got to check out some of her music. What's her name? Shout her out.
Shit.
See, he done brought her up.
bro,
Okay, shout out. Goddamn
her
name.
name.
Man,
Shit, man.
I can't never remember nobody's name, bro. That's not my specialty.
Damn, and he cut into her about coming on the show.
Yeah, I sure did.
Damn it, Monski.
That's okay.
But what up,
we
y'all?
on air for an hour. I got time.
Right,
baby.
yeah, you can find her. What up, y'all? What's poppin'? Who is that? Michelle of this joint? What it do? What's poppin'? We got a good show for y'all today. Y'all go on it. We gonna go on and drop the title now so y'all can think on it.
Yeah.
But did you die?
But did you motherfucking die?
But did you die? But before we go into that, I want to know how everybody weekend was. As far as Moan and Mark, how was your weekend,
Man,
Mark?
you know,
Mark.
dog. I had a pretty interesting week. You know, my boy Dink birthday. You know what I'm saying? Went to his party.
Man,
you know
I'm
what
mad I
saying?
didn't come up there. That was after the draft. That was the draft
Yeah,
night, wasn't it?
draft
Piss,
night,
I ain't
yeah.
come. Happy birthday, Dink.
What's up, my Dink? What's up, nigga? Happy birthday. His birthday tomorrow, actually.
That's our brother.
Yeah. Coops was up there.
Damn, man, I
He
ain't
came
come.
up there. Shit, Mo, Darren. Navi. Shit, it was deep.
I'm mad. You should
Boyd.
hit me up. Me and Terry would have came.
Yeah.
She's outside. We came up there to the concert because we went straight home. We damn
man.
sure would have came.
And then I went to the motherfucking Renaissance Festival.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
How was
man.
that?
Yeah, you know it's
That was
white.
up in Holly, wasn't it?
It's whitish. It's
Yeah.
white. It's white fun.
Yeah, they be all dressed up and
yeah,
shit.
everybody dressed up like Vikings and old what you call them, maidens and you know kings and queens.
House
and,
of the Dragons and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking
all types of fun shit.
Game of
basically.
Thrones.
Yeah, all that type of fun shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some 18th century white people shit.
yeah.
You know
I already
what
know.
I'm
I had a co-worker
Turkey legs.
that
and
worked for
shit.
us. Remember Cindy that worked with us at Midtown? She used to take the whole time off during the festival because she used to work in it. Motherfucker was dressing up, purple eyelids
It's fun,
and
man. It is fun. It's fun.
shit. Yeah.
You know, you just gotta like stuff like that, though. You
I
know.
don't do all that different shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you know, that was my weekend pretty much.
What about you, Mark?
I had an impromptu concert go this weekend.
You went on stage?
No, I didn't go on stage this time. I had tickets though.
And they was
to
on
the,
stage at that Red and Meth
Yeah,
shit.
that Red Meth. I snuck on stage. I didn't bring my media pass this time. I wasn't even thinking, so I didn't. I could have probably got back there, but so Rod Kim, man, came to West Coast Meds, my sponsor partner.
Shout out West Coast Miz and Rakim.
That was the GOAT. That's my GOAT, Rakim, baby.
That's my goat too, man.
Yeah. So they came, hit me up, say, yeah, man, Rakim coming over to the shop today because you know we in town for the concert. You know we want you to come out there and go live and get some footage. From walking in the door or whatnot. So I'm like, all right, I'm there. Jumped up, went there. Met him, talked to his manager. You know what I'm saying? Made some contacts and ended up with 4 tickets.
What up, Big L?
Yeah.
That's where
That's
it's
dope.
at. That's how you do it. Mouthpiece gets you everywhere, baby.
That's dope.
Education can't.
That's dope, Mark. I had a great weekend, man. I enjoyed kicking it with the fellas. We had our draft, our 7th year together.
Yeah.
Oceans 14 fantasy football draft.
Yeah.
Started by Halsey and myself.
Fun time.
It's fun,
bro.
man.
It's always
Dope.
fun getting with the fellas, man.
Shout out all the fellas, man.
Shout out all of them.
Shout out Kyrie for being the host at his crib.
Even though they don't watch our show. Shout out to
Yeah,
y'all.
I meant to, you know what? I meant to cut into all of them while we was having such and niggas was talking shit. I almost put everybody on blast, man.
Yeah, I just did.
Yeah,
Don't even
we
worry
just
about
did.
it.
I almost
But
did
they
while
ain't
we was back
watching,
there.
so they ain't see it.
Yo, they gonna hear about
They
it.
gonna hear about
Damn
it.
it.
I meant to put them on blast.
Yeah, we gonna name them all.
All this
and put 'em
love
on
back in his
Facebook.
backyard. subscribe, watch our motherfucking show, and share it. Nigga, if you don't watch it live, go back and share it, nigga. Do something, nigga.
Yeah, say just like it. That's all you gotta do, nigga.
Say word on the streets. Moan and P got a cold podcast. Do something, nigga. But anyway, I enjoyed y'all.
Her name is Ashley Amber.
Ashley Amber.
Ashley Amber.
That's what's up.
Y'all go look at her shit, man. Her shit is dope, man. She pretty damn dope. Her vocals is cold.
That's dope. She can do country music.
Yeah.
Black.
Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah, then I went to the concert. Me and Terry went to the concert, the T.I. concert. It was nice. Had a good time down
there. Was
there.
that Shane part the day after I was then. I was there before
Yep. And shout out, man. I'm gonna tell you though. Shout out K Deezy. Dog put on a dog ass set.
Oh, okay. He was on the
man. He rocked that crowd. Man, shout out Rock Bottom to all of Detroit. Like no disrespect to none of the Detroit artists. Hurt did his thing, but that nigga K Deezy, the way he represented for Blade Icewood, that shit was so live. That he had one of the like wildest, like loudest crowd reactions, nigga. Okay. You know, hometown. That was dope. Good. How they represented for my nigga K Deezy. That was dope. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good time. But other than that though, man, I gotta go into the motherfucking Busto Baby shit.
You got to go into that shit because these niggas acting like a fucking.
It wouldn't be a show without giving y'all the Busto Baby moment.
Nut on the floor.
But y'all be out here y'all might as well just put the nut on the floor. You might as well. Yeah, you right. Been a nut in the should have been nut on the floor on the side. Did y'all see them motherfuckers take over 7 Mile Greenfield and start twerking on the city bus?
Damn.
Did y'all see that shit? If that ain't the most Busto Baby moment, I don't know what.
Boy, they somebody else did it. What other city be doing that type of shit? It's the white people when they be winning the championships and shit. That's what it is. It's every city. The white people do that. They flip
over cars and
burn them bitches.
Shit like
they Busto Babies too.
Yo, yeah.
Redneck Busto Babies.
Yeah, they inbred Bustos.
These people took over a whole city bus. What up, Coops? They took over a whole city bus.
What up, Dope?
A whole city bus. And twerked on it.
Right.
You see the bus driver, he was sitting there
just like fuck it.
He was like,
what can he do?
He couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. Are you gonna run them
over? He'd have got in trouble. He'd have took off and ran them over. They just started dancing on the bus. Like, man, what is these Busto Babies doing?
They got fired and everything.
It's wild, man.
And fired.
What you think about that, Mark?
Shit, man. Like, all they doing is forcing the city to come up with more
What's
rules.
Up, cuz?
And more regulations to stop shit, right? And then it's going to end up affecting people who are abiding by the law in some type of a way. Case in point, like our whole debacle about the not the family reunions, the block parties, right?
Exactly.
Now you can't gather more than 20 people on the block without somebody on the block calling and saying there's a large gathering, and now they shutting down shit.
They say you got to go to each house to get somebody else to sign the thing. To sign a form, signature. Then you got to go down to the police station and tell them that you're about to have one.
Yep.
And why? Because of who?
People don't know how to act.
Motherfuckers dancing on buses.
Well, no, that was because of the biggest mass shooting in Detroit history.
Another one, which happened again.
Yeah, on Rossini, where all of the kids got shot, man, and they still ain't putting out the right number as far as how many people died. But yeah.
But we had to put that Busto Baby moment out there. That was a damn shame. Taking over city bus twerk. And you know what? And what bothers me, the same way we saw that video, they belong to somebody that looked at that goddamn video.
Oh yeah.
Somebody they goddamn parent.
Shaking their head.
Shaking their head. You see what I'm
shaking
saying?
Shaking their head and the parents shaking their head.
All right.
But parents shaking their head at the kids shaking their ass.
Yeah.
How about that?
No, you ain't teach that motherfucker better than that.
Right. Didn't stop the red flags when they saw this shit early.
At least our mama be like,
they encouraged it when they was 2 and 3 years old, twerking and cussing and shit. Oh, that's so cute.
Hey, man. At least our mama be like, didn't I teach you better than that?
Yeah.
They mama and daddy don't tell them that because they ain't never taught them better than that.
Well, you know what? I know y'all look. A lot of people that joined the show. And I know a lot of people looking at the title like, but did you die?
Yeah, but did you die?
And the reason why we named it, first of all, let me just give a little history. What's the name of our show? Things Done Changed.
Things Done Changed.
And the reason why we named this show Things Done Changed, our podcast Things Done Changed, because a lot of shit done changed. It didn't change, but it hasn't changed. But it has changed, if you get my point. And
things didn't change, yet they don't remain the same.
We really didn't want to make too much light of this show, because with this show, we consider this show to be a serious show. And talking about the 14-year-old that lost his life at the state fair. Shooting. It's just ridiculous.
It's getting stupid, bro.
He went to that state fair to have fun. I don't care about what nobody else got to, whatever happened. He went to the state fair. Not to lose his life. Prayers go out to his family. Real talk. But parent, like this show today, we getting on y'all parents' head today.
Yeah, cause y'all ain't did something. Y'all done fucked up.
We getting on y'all parents' head today, cause somewhere these parents we done fail, and it's the parents of our generation.
Yes, it is. Cause now they got grandbabies out here.
It's the parents of our generation. And listen, let's put this out there first. We ain't talking about people that's been abused, people that grew up less fortunate and less fortunate. We ain't talking about that. We talking about
no shoes type shit.
The people I know, people like me, stuff like that.
Right.
We gotta stop making excuses because your mama and daddy whooped your ass. Everything wasn't a childhood trauma.
Nope.
You know what your mama and daddy did? They saved your motherfucking life.
Straight.
Yeah, I'm going in today. Fuck that. I'm doing all of that. They whooped your ass and saved your life.
Yep.
Listen, today, right now, today, what kid would be out in the streets right now? I ain't doing that because my mama or daddy will fuck me up or kill me.
Fear. No, it's a lack of fear.
What is it, Moon?
A lack of fucking fear. Fear is not always bad.
It's not.
Damn sure.
It's not always bad because listen, that shit scared your ass straight.
Yep. Yeah. It need a little fear. And going in the corner, facing the corner, ain't got no fear in it.
Even those friends you was around back in the day, it's our age that did shit they had no business doing. They parents was a lot of the ones that was laid back that didn't care. Mm-hmm. Didn't pay attention.
In jail. A lot of them in jail right now.
And I was one of them kids like, shit, my mama killed me.
Yep.
My mama, and she didn't kill me because I'm here to this day, right? But I wasn't trying to figure out what kill me mean. You see what I'm saying?
Right. But she killed that spirit, that spirit that
made
you had.
Wanted to fuck up.
Yeah,
made you
exactly. You wanna fuck up.
Who putting that fear in them kids in the home? Because if it don't start in the home, like if you don't fear your mama or dad or whoever giving you supervision, what's gonna make them fear something in the street? Like these little, they want guns and all of this.
You know, that's how they tell you, P. Your mom and dad tell you, if they don't put fear in their home, but they tell you to go out the street and don't fear nobody.
Right.
So that's fucked up. So now you ain't got
a lot of that shit is the black community too, though, man.
Society doesn't allow us to discipline our kids to the point where now they go out and grow up, and now what they render the discipline.
But we got
you want to get like that. Now they gotta go to jail. They get their ass whooped by the police, but you won't let me whoop their ass when they're young.
Exactly.
Or we let the streets whoop their ass by killing them.
Yeah.
Or
when they get their ass whooped in the street, they want to go back and retaliate.
Like I'm even to the point, like, you know, as a 45-year-old man, I'm to the point where
that boy old
looking at 14, 15-year-old, the way I see them on Instagram and these Facebook videos with these guns, with these switches and doing all this stuff.
Fucking switch.
The oldest they be probably be 18.
Can't even put the switch
I'm looking at it like
nigga don't even know what the fuck it is.
And y'all know how I am with the kids and the babies and the community and stuff. I'm even looking at it like these little like I will fuck one of them up, like, cause it's my life. And my family life. You see what I'm saying? And I hate to even look at it like that. But then everybody will look at somebody like me like, what's wrong with him being like that and all that? But these little kids, these little guys, they belong to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the ones they belong to. They got parents at home. Even the ones that's out here in the system or in the streets, whatever, to the parents that had them and didn't take care of them, shame on you.
You know what the excuse is? It's hard to control. It's hard to be able to discipline your kid now.
Man, stand 10 toes and take that shit back.
Boy, if you don't take it back, somebody else will take your kid away from you.
The parents that say that, I feel like, are the parents that are intimidated by their kids in some type of a way.
Yeah. Either intimidated or too loving.
Because they didn't nip the bullshit in the bud early enough, and now they let it snowball into a problem too big for them to handle now.
Then they become their friend.
Yeah. They try to become.
It's like dog.
That's what I
trying
seen
to offset, right? That's their way of trying to parent. Sometimes I'm gonna be your friend and try to maneuver you away from the bullshit that way. But it's kind of too late at that time. They don't respect you as an authority figure. They're not gonna listen to you. You know what I mean? You haven't implemented the discipline early enough for them to respect you and shit and what you say. They don't like you say something and it don't mean nothing because you ain't gonna do nothing about it.
But your signs up there stay right. It say fuck around and find out. You keep on fucking around your kids and you gonna find out that they fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I was in the dollar store the other day. And nowadays you got to pay attention to things. Excuse my fumble. You got to pay attention to kids got a condition or stuff like that. Autism, stuff like that. You pay attention because you don't want to just misjudge.
Man, you know what that.
But I'm looking at this little kid with his parent, and the way he was acting up in that dollar store. And what drove me crazy was the parent. And I ain't saying just go crazy, snatch up, go crazy, tear up the store. I'm not saying, but the way the parent was like, honey, we don't need that at home today. Put that down. Honey, I don't think mommy need that. Honey, I don't think we need that in our basket.
Boy, you don't put that shit down.
Not even that. No, you got the pre-warning before you got in the store.
Hell yeah.
You got the pre-warning before you got in the store.
You ain't getting shit.
Don't touch
shit. And if you embarrass me, and now I'm gonna embarrass your ass back. What happens? It's nothing wrong because that's the name. What's the name of the show? But did you die?
I don't. But the only thing I do not like when they be in there cussing at their kids, and that goes to show you.
Yeah, I get
that they ain't got it either.
I feel
they don't
that.
have it either.
Yeah,
cussing
all
too
that
much,
cussing out loud, I get that.
Sit your motherfucking ass down.
That's a reactive parent, not a proactive parent.
Exactly.
Now that's ignorant. I get that. I ain't saying none of that. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about the pre-conversation to when you get in there, and I'm talking about that home
It's
raising.
a fine line. It's a fine line.
At home, when you go out, everything you see ain't Toys R Us or ain't ooh. It got to be some type of teaching.
And then how about
These mittens that we got with our generation is sad. It's a disconnect. Like, yes, again, some of that shit we did get whoopings for no reason. Like me and Mo was talking about pre-show. Like some whoopings we got was like, damn, I got a whipping for that.
Because they're frustrated. Because the parent was frustrated.
Right. I'm not saying go back to some of that extreme.
Yeah.
But even the people that's religious believers, spare the rod, spoil the child. Y'all don't even follow that. And y'all be the main ones, but like God, Jesus, scripture did, but your kid going crazy.
And I ain't got no kids, but I got a lot of boys who got kids that didn't grow up, and they're fucking obedient. They love everybody. You know what I'm saying? They don't what you call it? Disrespect older elders. Yeah, got manners. You know what I'm saying? And it's
that's gone.
Yeah. All this fucking
that's dead. That's dead. They don't teach no respect.
When we was young, right? When we was young, we didn't feel we definitely wasn't cussing around our parents. Right?
No,
but we wasn't cussing.
I see it every day in the gas station.
Other adults, right? You even respected other adults because they were adults enough to not cuss around them, right? But now it's like the green light to cuss in front of adults.
We even knew whose grass not to stand on coming up. Don't you stand on Mr. Smith grass or Mr. Young grass? Don't whatever. When we played pick them up and mess them up, we knew who yard they let us play on their grass. Exactly. All of that, all the way down to that respect level is dead.
Right.
The accountability is so messed up. People don't even want God to hold people accountable no more.
Very true. Man. That's very true.
It's that
right
bad.
About that.
The accountability is there. It's like
God go forgive everybody. Nigga, not for being stupid like that, bro.
I'm about to throw these.
What the fuck?
I'm about to throw these heads.
It's crazy,
thank you. That shit drives me crazy.
What I said the other day, I can't even remember what I said. I said something about sin.
You gotta stand. You gotta stand back and even let God do His job and hold people accountable. We get in the way of that. You gotta stop getting in the way of that. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Like these kids, like why are these kids even thinking AKs, 9mm with switches? At 14, 15, 16, 17 years old, why are they even thinking this?
Bro,
why are they even thinking it?
Okay, the other post I made, Lil Uzi, I don't give a fuck. Lil nigga, I killed the nigga last week. Lil baby, I didn't fuck somebody's whole life up. That's their names now, bro.
That's true.
That's their rap name.
Even when we had NWA and all of that, wasn't they rap name?
No,
You had
bro.
Easy, EQ,
These niggas got rap names that's gonna get them indicted.
But listen, even if that's the problem.
Well, Larry said in the comments, he said too many grown folks competing with the kids, hanging out in the same places, and even trying to holler at the same chicks.
Damn.
Yup.
It ain't no separation.
It ain't no separation. You right, Big L.
Never lied
It ain't
about
no
that.
separation.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
melting pot.
That's
bullshit.
the problem. That's the huge problem right there. Like, even with people that say social media and the computers and all that ruin our kids, dog, how they got the decision to keep it then?
Right.
They shouldn't even have the decision to
Right.
keep it. When I thought I was sweet, I got in the car with my dad, and my dad wasn't even around like that. He wasn't no dad like that. But he wouldn't go get disrespected to the level as a 14-year-old kid. I got in the car with him and I put in 2 Live Crew. I put the tape in. And it was, hey, we want some puss.
Oh, boy.
That nigga looked at me and ejected that tape. And I knew what freeway we was on. He was on Davidson Freeway. Nigga. And they threw that bitch right out the window and said, nigga, you would never play no shit like this with me. But it's all the way down to that level. Even though he wasn't in my life like that, it was still like a respect. You see what I'm saying? I remember when my mama got in her car and I had Ice Cube playing, giving up the nappy dugout. I left it in the deck because I used to sit in the side of her car, sit in the side of the house of her car, and this because I walk up to the gas station and get your little tapes and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I sit in the side of the car, sit in the side of the house in her car and listen to it, man. I left that shit in there one day. She came in the house and went crazy, giving up the nappy dugout. Nigga, what is you listening to? What is you talking? No, not today. Kept it. Never saw that tape again. It was shit like that. Like, well, next time you hear it, you'll be grown and buy it yourself. I was already buying it. Well, every time I catch it, nigga, I'm keeping, you know, like, for real. Like, it got to be some boundaries and some fear in the crib, dog. Like, it was shit I just knew Tony was going to kill me, nigga. I'm not doing that.
Right.
Nigga, I ain't even smoked weed till I was 21. Like, real talk.
Well, I got caught. I was 16. I got caught. Me and Halsey. Man, my mama, she would look like she wanted to kill me.
I'm trying to tell
man,
you,
my ass
nigga.
was red to the motherfucker. Halsey's like, man, your mom said something. I said,
I was 16.
yeah.
I was smoking
tell
since I was
you.
14, 16.
Yeah.
My dad came home from the military.
I was 15.
And they took me to the they took me to get tested. Cause my dad, she told my dad I was smoking. Like, yeah, you smoking weed? I'm like, no, I'm not. So what I do, I'm nervous as hell. They go, all right, we about to go get you tested. I'm nervous. What I do, go light a joint and shit on me. I'm nervous as hell.
Cause you nervous, you smoke. That's some wild shit. Mark crazy
So
as
then
hell.
I'm saying then, like, the limit, I think the THC limit for it to be in your system to confirm you were smoking was like 14% or something.
Yeah,
I think my shit was like 240 something percent and shit.
Damn.
So yeah, that's how I got
I think
caught.
say he better smoker.
But some of them parents out there that's watching, real talk,
Yeah.
that's like I consider normal like us right now. And I got my ass whooped. I got pinched behind my arm. And like a lot of that shit really wouldn't whoop like that pinch behind the arm or reach behind the seat, like bow, all that.
belt.
Like, where's the what?
I ain't getting no extension cords. I got belts.
No, I ain't
though.
get all that shit. I got a belt. No, you got your ass whooped. My mama grabbed shit sometime.
Yeah,
You know the
yeah.
bottom part of the
Throw-
hanger, the white part you hang the pants on? She done broke that bitch in 3-4 pieces on it. I remember standing in front of her, asking her for some shoes at the time. She on the phone too. I caught my mama on the phone and she always say yes, cause she be in them good conversation shit with her girlfriends and shit. And I be like, Mom, this and this. Nigga, one time teacher clicked it. No, my auntie Jackie clicked in. Cause I went to school in my auntie Jackie district. I went to Coffee. It was one of them schools, Coffee or Bagley. But anyway, nigga, the science teacher had called Jackie. Nigga, I was clowning in school, and I watched my mama whole face change in that phone conversation. And I'm watching her reach, nigga. I'm watching her reach on the bed, nigga. She had that hanger, that white nigga. She wore my ass out with that motherfucker. But listen, right now on this microphone. And the world watching, whoever watching, I'm not mad at my mama for that, nigga. Like,
you can't be.
I wish I would be like, my mama did this to me and fucked me up.
Right.
I ain't doing this to my kid. I was in there acting a whole fool to that teacher. And didn't sit down, didn't listen. Changed my seat 3-4 times.
Right.
Man, my mama whooped my ass.
well,
I bet when I went back to that school, I ain't do that no more.
Yeah. Well, I skipped a week of school to go steal G.I. Joes, and I got my ass throttled. She beat the brakes off me. She beat me so bad I hit up under the bunk bed.
I'm trying to tell you. Look. Quita say all my mama had to do is look at me. It got to that point.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It got to that point because that shit got up. I remember what Halsey say, and Halsey watching. Halsey say he went to the store. I think he said him and Keisha. And he got back, his mama asked if he had some change. He said no. And then Keisha had said something about she had some candy. Mm-hmm. And she was like, how you get some candy? She was like, man had some change. You know, that's his nickname, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever candy she got it out the change.
Right.
And Halsey said his mama whooped his ass. He said the change was probably like a quarter, some shit like that. You know, back then you can get a lot of candy for a quarter. Everything 10 cents. He was like, nigga, my mama whooped my ass, nigga. That's real.
Man, it was the principle.
It was the principle.
You lied, nigga. You did have change.
You did have change.
Tell me what you did with it. That's all you had to do.
Yeah, whoop your ass.
You get 25 cents, you got whipped over the lie.
Yeah, right. Nigga, don't lie.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so don't get your ass whipped over 25 cents.
We let too much of that stuff get away, man. Take some of this stuff. Okay, even if the whooping thing ain't it. That standing in the corner shit, go ahead on with that shit. The new whooping is taking that phone, taking that PS5.
With taking all that
take that like laptop. Yeah. Hey, me and Terry be doing that shit. Take that PS5, take that. Hey, that phone crippled him. What Kevin Hart say? Them niggas almost
you lose your life. You lose your life.
How's he said 10 cent? He said I got beat for 10 cent. Look, I told you. See? He said 10 cent. See?
And Trish didn't play either.
Didn't play.
She did not play.
But for real.
Damn.
Hey, take that phone, nigga, and watch they have a whole crack attack like you took them off heroin, nigga. Watch what happen. Right. They start tearing up everything in the house. They lose their mind. Yeah. They can't sit down. But that goes to show you how too much they're connected to it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That internet shit showing these little dudes that they want guns and shit. And then look at all our boys dressed in all black. With the same hair, don't want to take the hoodies off.
The Pooh Shiesty mask.
And the parents buying them.
But it's the older niggas be having this shit on too. That be fucking
stupid.
me
you
up.
See what Larry said? No disconnect.
I'm like, goddamn.
Looking like these young niggas out here. Yep.
Hey, nigga, you got a whole ski mask on. And remember back in the day.
It's summertime, right? It's summertime.
Remember
why you got a fucking mask on your face?
What years like 12, 10 to 12 when you couldn't even go in the stores half the time with hats on no more. Remember they was like you had a mask on.
Yep.
They was
no
like
service.
No mask in this establishment.
Nigga, now you can go in there with no shirt on. They still serve you.
Right.
Everything changed.
You put on no shirt and a mask.
Right. Yeah. Everything changed, bro. That's why our podcast is called Things Didn't Change.
No, it's prescription attack.
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about you take the phone. Yeah, they have a whole crack attack.
Crack attack.
They break down.
Yeah, they do.
They break down. I'm telling you, dog. They lose their whole spirit.
These ain't crack babies. They prescription babies. Then there you go. They bust those prescription.
No, they social media babies.
And I'm talking about the kids from the ones that dancing on the bus.
Oh, them busto babies. That shit ain't never going nowhere. Them straight busto babies. Yeah. Them was teenagers, so they mama was running wild. Oh, yeah. Somebody was letting loose and all of
that
them.
Lean. It was on that lean.
I didn't. Like somebody got to help me understand that's watching this. What happened to the discipline? Like why did discipline go away? Like where it go? I don't care about they stop this. Who the fuck is they? That pisses me off.
Yeah.
That they shit. Cause these parents, this bullshit, man. Like a 14-year-old died at the state fair. Listen, yes, shit happened in our day. I know it's somebody at home watching it. P acting like shit ain't having. A lot of time niggas was they ass whooped. Not saying it was good.
It wasn't that much gun violence.
Like was catching fades in my day.
Do you ever remember anybody being killed at the state fair when it was in the
No, I remember they getting beat up. Yeah, it was fights.
Yeah, but
no shootings. I don't remember shootings. I remember shootings at Northland skating rink.
Yeah, not Northland. Nigga, I done been to Northland.
And guess what? Every time my mama told me no, and I sit at home and cry like a little wimp. When all my friends leaving, next day they be like, "P, them niggas got to shooting this, and this," and I sit and think, "Nigga, your mama would save your life saying
it's always them coolie niggas."
And I never was them nigga that ran away like I'm going anyway. Nah, nigga, I stayed my ass at the crib because my mama said, "No, you can't go tonight." Man, I don't know what type of vibe she had or whatever at the time.
She knew,
but nigga,
you know these niggas are wild out here in these streets.
Yeah, that's another thing. Y'all got to start saying no and mean it. Stand 10 toes, no.
Yeah.
all that Christmas shit, buying them everything they want, all that shit, man. Y'all better stop this. Like I'm trying to
Filling
stop
their head
it.
with lies.
Stop all this.
Expecting them to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's what
That's what I said. That's exactly what I said, dog.
That's crazy, bro.
What Larry say, Mark?
We lost.
What Larry say?
We lost the village as well. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we've been lost that motherfucking village, Big L.
Access also killed a part of the struggle.
Yeah, we been lost that motherfucking village.
I think I wrote a book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did write a book. I don't know what shit. We lost the village as well. Back in
Yeah.
the day, everybody looked out for each other. Honestly, I believe access also killed part of the struggle and the need for each other.
Yep.
As we started making more money, we cared less about morals and community and got more about individual achievement.
Yep. You're
Yeah,
right.
OGs did use take
The
responsibility.
OGs took way more responsibility.
Yeah, but the OGs kind of like they kind
They
of like
gone
scared now. Even you can't even say.
But we
nothing
the
to these little
OGs.
niggas. No, we can't say nothing to these little niggas.
You're right. You're right.
These
You're
little
right.
niggas will pull a strap on you. Now you gotta shoot
I'm glad
these
you.
little niggas.
I'm so happy you said that, nigga. So,
You know what I'm saying?
So it was a y'all remember I don't know if y'all was following me back then, but the little boy, man, maybe a couple of years ago, I had an altercation where he was in one of my neighbor's backyards with a pellet gun, a rifle, in the middle of the night, like 12 o'clock. And I just so happened to be walking up the block with my AR on my chest, right?
Damn, right.
And almost popped the little nigga. Okay, because he supposedly shooting cats, looking for cats to shoot in an elderly couple's backyard right here on my street. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to take the little dude up under my wing and shit, and you know what I mean, be a little mentor or whatnot.
Yeah.
But he was still so much of a wild head and a hot head to the point where I didn't even trust bringing him over my house. I wasn't about to bring him in here to my studio and show him what I had and what I could teach him and
hell
shit like
no.
that, right?
Hell
So it's just
no.
like, you know, what do you do? What can you do in the situation?
Baby
It's like
steps.
now I'm compromising my own safety
Yeah.
and my own, you know, everything by
Yep.
trying to deal with these
Yep.
dudes too
'Cause you don't know
closely.
who he gonna talk to. He
You see
might
what I'm
say
saying?
something to somebody like, "Show me," and next thing you know, you come home, everything
Exactly.
gone.
You see what I'm saying? So it's
Listen.
just like, damn.
listen, I be helping up. Y'all know I go up to the school, right? The one time I went up to Ford, one of the administrators we kicking it with. She said at one point the underclassmen ran that bitch. She said the 11th, 12th grader was terrified of 9th graders. She said, you better not go in the bathroom. One of them niggas coming out barefoot. 9th grader took your shit. She said it was wild.
That wasn't.
She's wild.
that was totally different.
Man, I'm trying to
Flip-flop
tell you, dog. Remember how you was a 9th grader scared to go to
Right.
school? Not no more, nigga. No 9th graders like, nigga, we'll run your food, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
so crazy.
and a lot of it is people my age that got kids that's 13, 14. We missed a whole generation. So the disconnect is there. So a lot of people in their 40s that's got kids that's 12, 13, 14 years. We really supposed to be grandparents. So it's a disconnect.
I said I birthed my
We don't
grandkids.
understand.
Yeah,
My
it's new grandparents. Nah,
Yeah, we technically the grandparents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
they
we
just not starting
like
as
say for
grandparents.
instance, Tyra. What's Tyra? 26. How's he? 26, 20.
Yeah,
How,
26.
Tyra supposed to have a 13, 14-year-old. And how's he the grandparent? But you know, how's he didn't miss the generation. You see, how's he 45?
Yeah.
I mean 44, and you see his daughter
I'm
26.
supposed to have an 8-year-old and a 1-year-old grandchild.
Yeah, that type shit.
Yeah.
So
Not a child, not my children.
so our style parenting.
27.
She's 27.
Yeah.
Our style parenting is really the mittens with those young ones because we like grandparents.
Yeah.
And if so to speak, if you think about it, now if we had kids like Halsey that's right up under him, the discipline is different
Yeah.
because it was in the same realm of us. Now our kids can say shit like this: "You offend me, Daddy. You hurt my feelings, Daddy.
Because you told me to go take the garbage out.
Because you told me I had to take the garbage out. There was maggots on the top."
Right.
Okay, and then they can go on social media and say that. Then you'll have 200 people say, "I can't believe that Dad
Right. Tried to
had him
make
take
it-
his trash
'cause
out.
there
And there
was
was maggots on the top." Tell me I'm lying.
Like you can't
You
wash
can't
your
tell me I'm
hands.
lying.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
But then you got grandparents that'll be the same way now. Like,
That's true.
you know you could have washed that garbage can off of that boy that take when
Yeah, we didn't.
nigga, you better take that garbage out. Mine's maggots out there. Your soft ass better throw that damn garbage in there.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So somewhere it's a disconnect. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. and somebody got to get back to whooping some ass.
Yeah.
I ain't lying.
A lot of people need to get back to whooping some ass.
I ain't lying. I ain't lying.
Some nice discipline. You know what I'm saying? Some nice, strong, fearful discipline in the right way, the right fear. You know what I'm saying? Not that shit that have a nigga.
We ain't talking about abuse.
We talking about just discipline. Not just disciplining them for you being in your emotions, in your feelings.
Yeah, because you come home and had a bad day with your boss. We ain't talking about that.
Not that.
Discipline them accordingly to what
the fuck they did and didn't do. That type of shit. We ain't talking about you coming home and you mad because you had a long day at work overtime.
Nah, you taking your stress out on them and shit.
Nah, we ain't talking about your stress relief whooping on them kids. We talking about them kids being bad as hell and showing you red flags and want guns with switches and shit. Yeah. And all of that type of shit. Yeah. And already talking back and got bad attitudes or whatever.
What you think they gonna do?
And get therapists, get counselors, all of that. Man. All of that today. Man. All of that matters. There's nothing wrong with it.
I didn't think I needed a therapist till I had one.
Yeah. Everybody do.
It's a lot of motherfuckers walking around here who need help.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? And they don't even they think
it's people that had childhood trauma that didn't get help that had kids and then they taking it out on their kids.
Know what
That's
they
the problem.
You know what they think their help is?
And you blame the kids.
The liquor and the weed,
it ain't even
all that.
Everything
that doesn't help. That's not a helper. It's a
suppressor.
A suppressor.
Yeah,
you know, it causes delusion in your head that makes you think that you getting help. You're calming down, and as soon as you get behind the wheel, you get road rage and you do stupid shit.
You can't have childhood trauma and think you can keep going and not getting help.
Right.
That's the same thing with relationships, everything. Like, you gotta get some type of healing.
That's what's going on now.
You gotta get healing before you move forward from anything. That's even like getting a new job. Like, if you get fired from your job or move on from your job, a lot of times I got a coworker that worked for me. He right now, he got let go from his previous job, and he's struggling because he didn't take that time. He came right into this new one. Yeah, everybody need a job with it. I can't tell you how to, but the way he came into, he holding on to everything from the old job to where we like, dog, that ain't got nothing to do with it, but it's starting to get him in trouble. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta heal.
Did you see what
you gotta relax.
You see what old girl said to Cam? She was like, basically, okay, your trauma is that you was trying to get, all these women pregnant and you thinking that it's right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you causing broken homes.
Yeah, you was.
You know what I'm saying? But not only that, she was talking about the females. She's like 96% of the females that come into her office and she talked to has a princess fucking complex. They say she was like they can have.
Man, do this.
They can have the best man in the world, but if they don't abide by her princess status, they're nothing. They ain't shit.
It's pitiful.
And that's that illusion shit, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit, people don't think all this social media shit get to them. But when you go to sleep, you're dreaming it. When you wake up, you see every goddamn day.
You see what I posted last week? Somebody let me know who lived that perfect Facebook life. Where everybody got it all together.
Right. Exactly.
I need somebody to show me that shit.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with all of it. It's like El said, everybody trying to be even and do the same shit.
Yeah.
All the way down to grown motherfuckers saying that's cap. Yeah, it sounds small.
Right.
Nigga, it's a lie.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Right.
You're lying.
Yeah.
That ain't us. That ain't how we talk.
That's
Cap these nuts. Pause. Motherfucker.
Right.
Like, for real. Like, nigga,
true.
you're lying. Like, a lot of that shit ain't facts. All that shit ain't got nothing to do with us. None of that. None of that.
It don't.
Like, it sounds simple, but it's the truth. That ain't where we come from.
Hey, man, let me hit that, man.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't where we come from. And we try to fit in all the way with that shit, man. Yeah. And got our kids walking around here calling us bro.
Yeah.
All of that shit.
When the old dude call a chick bro, that's when you know.
Yeah, even the girls calling their mama bro and their daughter, their sister bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, I was in CVS not too long ago. Young girl, she had teenage daughters, and they in there talking to each other, bro. Bro, you need some pads. Chill out, get these pads. Like, shit like that. The mama, bro, you get... Like I'm like, and it's
What?
3 of them. It's the mama. She had 2 teenage daughters, and they all was bro, move.
Yeah.
Bro, you in the way.
Too much shit.
3 girl, I'm like, whoa. It drove me crazy,
Yeah, shit
bro.
sounded ignorant as fuck.
You have to.
I went to go get my fantasy magazine. I was like, football. I'm in there like, dog, I can't believe this.
Yeah. That's the new
The
wave.
mama was saying, bro, with him.
These waves are toxic. They toxic waves.
Yeah, she was like, bro, move. You know you need some pads. Come on, bro. And then the other sister, little sister in the way, move, bro. You know how they walking down on their phone looking. Bro, you in the way. Bro, you tripping. Dog, it was killing me.
Man, here come mama. Bro, both of y'all shut
Bro,
up.
both of y'all shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, dog, this is wild.
This shit is crazy.
For real.
Damn.
Like for real, like it's a disconnect from our parents to our parenting.
Yeah.
I really think we
There's
walk
some
around with them
chicks watching right
problems.
now call their daughters bro and shit.
Hell yeah.
Man, it's a lot of people watching right now that's not commenting and saying that know we telling the truth.
Exactly.
And this, if they looking in the mirror and need to change, that's cool. I hope we enlighten, and I hope you paying attention. Like, damn, I'm like that. If you like that, man, please change that shit for real, cause that shit's stupid.
If you ain't a bro, nigga,
Yeah, I feel you. That bro
don't
shit,
call
that shit's
it bro.
stupid. Yeah, I get it. You know, people back in the say, "What's up, bro?" You know,
yeah,
Man,
that's,
if
but
I had
that's
a real
men.
brother,
Yeah,
I probably wouldn't even call
yeah,
him bro.
what's
You know
up,
what I'm
bro?
saying?
What's up, brother? You know,
Yeah, that meant brother is black hood.
but how
You
did
know
that
what I'm
whole
saying?
thing become like? Even when I went up to the high school, everybody was bro.
Yeah.
Girl and boys was bro. Bro, chill out. Bro, move. A boy
But then when you
talking
say
to
that
a
in
girl,
that
he calling
contrast
her bro.
about black, right, being black, you hear white people, little white girls even calling each
Yeah,
other.
Shout out my
they
Buckeyes, by the
They
way.
do.
Oh no, I ain't even putting that on the screen, dog.
Shout out my Buckeyes, by the way. Did their thing this week. Anyway, but it's this soft mitten parenting we got going on.
Mittens.
The mittens got to go. I don't understand it.
It's a toxicity
No, we
level
not.
that's-
I don't want nobody to
it's
share
so
our show
crazy.
like P and them pushing child abuse and nothing. No, the hell we not. We talking about hold that kid accountable.
Right.
That's what we talking about.
Discipline them accordingly.
Accordingly, like
And not over discipline
and yes, I'm talking about somebody like me and us in here, and that's the name of the show today. But did you die? Because I didn't die for my mama discipline me,
Well.
even when she just said no and cussed me the hell out when she said no.
I ain't even got no scars no more. Still.
It was some days my mama ain't want me to go play AAU basketball because she just ain't want me to go.
Yeah.
No, nigga, you ain't going today. No, that's what parenting is. Sometimes no, I don't feel like you turning on the game today because I just don't want you turning the game on today. Because if they don't understand no in that house and can get past that and figure something else out, what they go do out in the streets when they don't understand no? I'm trying to tell you, they go do some stupid shit. Because they don't understand no at the crib. You ain't standing 10 toes on no at the crib.
My mama don't even tell me no. So
Right.
I'm letting
My
somebody
mama
in the
don't,
street
so
tell
I-
me no.
Like that kid that keep touching shit. I'm not wishing nothing to casting judgment. Next thing you know, that kid might be a thief. My mama never told
no,
me
listen,
to keep
I was just
this
about
shit.
to say that earlier when we was talking about it. There's levels to the lack of home training, right? You got the kids that go to the toy store and they touch and play with everything, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got no boundaries. But then you got the ones that can walk out with the shit,
Yep.
That was me.
right?
That was me.
Because they got it in their mind that everything is mine. I don't know right from
It's
wrong.
like
I ain't
my
been taught
dad
that this
was.
is not my shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go in there and I like it. I want it. I was waiting on this at the door.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of here with it.
It's nothing.
When you get your ass beat, that's when you know it ain't for you.
And let me put this out here because I've been hearing this a lot lately. These teachers ain't doing nothing. These teachers ain't this. It ain't on them.
It's not on them to discipline.
They the cherry on top.
Send them motherfuckers to Catholic school if you want them to get
Yeah,
disciplined.
the teachers, the cherry on top. The teachers just help. They're extensions from the home. They help. If you sending your kid to the classroom a certain way, that teacher go fill in how your parents.
Kids supposed to know their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s when they get there.
And if you're a part of the parent teacher
Basically.
conference and all the meetings and all that, that teacher go know your home style and your home training with this kid, and they go work with you.
Yeah.
Don't be sending your kid straight to school with nothing.
Don't know nothing.
Know nothing
No,
and be like,
nothing.
teachers ain't shit in this school. That don't even make sense to me.
Right.
That'd be dumb.
They
Like,
should say,
huh?
They should say, I ain't shit for sending my school,
Because you do got some teachers out there that love going over the top and love doing what they got to do for these kids, spending their own money to fund their classrooms, washing some of these kids' clothes. You know, making sure some of these kids' hygienes is clean. Like a lot of this shit is happening in these schools,
and they need it because, like they say, it's a village. It is a village.
Yeah.
But you don't want that. You don't want to send your kid into the village of the school not knowing a goddamn thing. Because they ain't. Where the village starts at home.
Especially if you got a home.
Yeah.
If you got a home, you got food, everything is working good, your extremities, everything is good. We talking about that type shit.
And some of you motherfuckers work too much.
Yep.
Some of y'all need to take some time off for your kids. And don't stop blaming everybody else. Because Ford ain't going to teach your kids.
Yep.
That's
all that money, they don't care about all that money you making.
They can't do nothing with that in school when they sitting down trying to learn their ABCs.
These kids growing up rich. They got everything.
Right. But can't even count.
Yeah, they don't care about
count the money they got.
Yeah, they don't care about all that work and shit. They don't care. Them kids, because even back in the day when our parents had to work like that, our village was so much stronger. We still got our ass whooped if mama and daddy went home. Yeah. My auntie Jackie whooped my ass. My auntie Micey whooped my ass. Gail ain't whooped me too much.
But then you got
not Bo too much.
Then you got the internet showing these kids get mad at their parents when they don't get what they want for their graduation. I mean, when they prom, they don't get the right car, they throw a hissy fit, or they don't get the right car for their birthday.
Like what Kamita said, though, you can't take too much time off for the kids. Yeah. Fuck around, get evicted.
Yeah, man, listen, y'all gonna think I'm a hater saying this. Y'all got them proms be like the VMA. That shit be like the Video Music Award. Y'all gotta stop this shit. What they gonna do when they get married?
But see, here's the thing, man. Are these kids even going
Jesus
to college?
Christ.
Are these kids going to college?
Right.
Are they excelling in school?
This ain't no hating shit. This shit is real.
Half of them don't. Well, it's probably more than half. Shit.
And some parents gonna say that they are just to give themselves an excuse to do it.
And if you gotta cover your blinds up with a banner because you ain't getting no blinds, you don't need to. They don't need to have on Balenciagas. You need to have some blinds instead of Balenciagas.
Right.
You got 3 blinders across the whole front of your house because the blinds look like pit bulls chewing them up.
Right, 4 of them bitches toe up. Look like you been peeping out the window too fucking much.
Balenciagas on with no blinds. I'm sick of it.
This nigga had a vent in the driveway, nigga, and the porch was lopsided.
They trying to stand at an angle with the camera to make the porch look straight. Make a nigga like he in a video shoot. Nigga to straighten out the porch. I'm sick of this, man. We gotta stop, man. Like this is fact because it is the leadership is just not there. The leadership is lacking. We got to get this leadership together. It got to come back.
Go to therapy.
Therapy, all of that. Yeah. Parents, if you feel like you can't do it and it's a struggle, get therapy. There's nothing wrong with getting help. Just because you're a parent don't mean you know everything. Shit, that don't mean nothing.
You can't, and it's obvious you can't keep living off the old ways. That shit ain't working no more. Because you ain't using the right old ways.
You ain't using the right old ways. That's why.
That's it.
That's why.
That shit wow.
That's why. I know a lot of our parents was trying to figure it out.
They want to use the right old way when they say the men need to go pay for everything. That's the right way. That's the right old way they go with.
Man, with so much control came with that shit. If ladies want that shit, that's on them. Go ahead. For what I saw and how granddads and shit was. Y'all wasn't hitting on none of this shit y'all doing now. Talking about the bag and doing all this shit. Shit, your ass is gonna be sitting down at 6 o'clock.
Getting you gonna get your ass whooped.
Hell yeah. That food was gonna be done. All that. So yeah.
And the first plate better go to him.
Yeah. Okay. Get all
Not
that
the
you
kids.
want. Yeah. So watch what happen. Watch what happen. Go ahead. Watch what happen. You be looking crazy with that shit.
You want to go back to 2024.
Yeah, them granddaddies and shit was crazy back then. Half of them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you had some of them happy did they thing. I'm not hating. It probably was. Yeah. But shit. It was a lot of shit came with that shit.
The ones that didn't hit had about 4 families.
A lot of y'all ain't ready to put up with what grandma put up with to go through that neither. Even if you are still out here with the back, do whatever you do. Grandma, some of these grandmas, I ain't saying all of them, but some of these grandmas went through some shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I know some grandmas
that's
really
what made them who they were though.
Yeah, some of the grandmas had it made for real. I'm not hating, but you got to be careful because everybody.
But what are having it made? They didn't complain about taking care of the kids and doing everything all day. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just talking about far as went through the.
But that's what I'm saying.
The Ike.
But
the Ike part and
but
shit
that's what I'm
like that.
saying,
Because
though,
some of that shit came with abuse and all that shit, but some of them didn't.
What happened to the ones that didn't come with it? But you got the women today that still even if they don't go to work, they take care of the kids. They still be making excuses like, "Oh, I'll take care of these kids every day, all day."
Yep,
but
that's
goddamn
true.
it, you don't go to work.
You don't have to do nothing.
So why you didn't want that? You didn't want to go to work. Now you want to go back to work because you saying you're taking care of kids and you're tired. They getting on your nerves.
Yeah, that's true. You gotta make your mind up.
You gotta.
But see, kind of back
out.
then too, shit wasn't options neither.
No, it wasn't no damn option.
Yeah, back then it wasn't options and shit neither.
They couldn't go to work.
That's another thing. What that with some stuff it go away. You can't do it no more. That's why people be like. That's why you got to be careful what you ask for. Because back then, the stuff that women's fighting for now or fought for and have now, you didn't have.
Yeah,
and you couldn't have.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
even the
that's what'll make it hard for a woman to go back to that. Because you almost feel like, man, wait a minute.
It's all knockoff.
I ain't getting my own money. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga got to put some money in the account for me. You know what I'm saying? Wait a minute. No, wait. I'm about to go get my own. Because you can. And women bosses now, and women can be leaders and do what they want to do.
They are alive.
And CEOs and all of that. So
that's why these niggas gay.
Yeah. I mean, that's real.
Women are doing their goddamn thing, bro. Yeah. And they just need to.
But I think a lot of these dudes be on that fruit pop shit for not the so much the homo. I'm just talking about the soft ones. They can't handle it. They just emotional. Yeah. The ones that can't handle women being in that position.
Then they turn it.
That's their emotional ways.
They try to cater to the women. Oh.
Yeah, because if everything supposed to work together, with your soft ass crying for, nigga. Like if you doing your part, she just a boss.
Well, my woman keep all her money. She don't got about nothing. You the one's gonna get half of that shit took when she get ready to leave. Dummy. And you gonna be looking like fucking Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah, looking slow.
Looking slow. Stupid motherfucker.
Most of these niggas do be looking slow.
Don't get no prenup, motherfucker. Now you done pay for everything. And she took half of your shit.
Looking dumb. Like a retard.
Like, okay, nigga.
Don't do nothing smart.
You ain't make her... Okay, at least let her go and get her own money. And then you sign a prenup. And when it's gone, you can give her 25%. Help her. Let her keep the house. Let her keep the car. Yeah. Even a vacation home. Okay, fine. But, bitch, you ain't finna get half of my shit. I mean,
you wasn't shooting in the gym.
Right. You ain't finna get...
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Now, dog. If you only been with me 5 years and I've been trying to get this shit for the last 30, you not finna get half of my shit.
You see what the soccer player mama did? She knew homegirl wasn't up to no good. Oh, man. She went and put all her fortune in her mama name.
You got to, bro.
And right after the divorce, she like, I want 80 million, this and this. They like, shit, yeah, he ain't got it.
I ain't got it.
I won't have Eddie. Right. Half.
You can have half of yours.
Half. Hey, like J-Lo and Ben Affleck, they say they just split because they both got bread. Right. They ain't need shit from each other.
Right. Well, that's...
J-Lo ain't need shit from him. He ain't need shit from her.
Yeah, the phone line open. Call up here.
Yeah, who want to call? Who calling?
What's that?
Mr. Telephone Man, come on in. Kamita. Yeah, the phone line open.
Call up here.
We got about 6 minutes to take a call.
Give us your insight on I don't know what you were gonna talk about though. We didn't talk about everything.
Yeah.
It's probably
but did you die?
It's probably the half.
No matter what it is, but did you die?
Right. It's probably the half.
But did you die?
You know how they get mad when they talk about that half shit.
That's all good. We can talk about that shit. Funny. It work for work.
I'm just saying, you wasn't with me. You only with me for 5 years, and I've been trying to get money for 30 years. I feel you on that type of shit.
Like if I've been a fortune for this long, and you come around in a couple years and want my fortune, that don't even make sense.
I give you a car, house, paid for. You can have.
And we grew this together. I get it.
Yeah.
Like Bezos gave his wife. Jeff Bezos gave his wife how much billions he gave her. That's different. They grew that shit together.
Hell yeah. You with me for 30, 40 years.
And that's different.
Hell yeah, you gonna have
It's like Bill Cosby and Camille divorcing. That's different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I've been doing this for 30, 40 years.
Yeah, you ain't gonna come in the last
I'll meet you at Miami Beach. We get married a couple years and you divorce me like I want this. Is you crazy?
You done lost your motherfucking mind.
You done lost it.
Bitch, you about to take these shots.
You done lost it. For real. Because off rip, a man should be smart with that type of marriage anyway. A man should make sure all the paperwork off rips tight anyway. When you about to, after you got that fortune
and if she
ain't grow with you,
and if she mad,
already have a rude awakening for her. If just in case she on that 2-year shit, I'm divorcing my bad, trying to take your bread type shit. Shit, man, and this shit keep getting caught. Shit, fuck that. Yeah. Have a rude awakening already ready, my guy.
Hell yeah.
For real. Yeah. Like, for real. Like, forget that, dog.
She don't love you, really.
Like, no, dog.
She don't love you, really, if she trying to take half of your shit.
If she wasn't with you shooting in the gym, that don't even make sense.
If you were cheating, it don't even matter.
Not after 2 years.
Right.
You ain't getting half of shit.
You ain't getting half of nothing.
After 2 years, you ain't getting half of nothing.
If you cheat.
Again, if we did this in a lifetime, I get it.
Caught. Now, but you can still have something. You can have a little something more, but you ain't finna have half. Fuck that. God damn it.
She said, what about if I have my own home, job, I pay all the bills, and I let my boyfriend move in? He doesn't help. He doesn't help me because he said his name is. That's on you.
Yeah, that's your fault.
That's your fault.
That's your fault. You the one harboring the felon.
Hell yeah, you the one being a babysitter.
Right. Everybody.
You said that nigga don't help with nothing because his name ain't on the. And you let him move in.
That nigga was dicking you down.
Delete that comment.
And get
she
that
said make it make sense. I mean, you can't.
Yeah, no,
it ain't no make sense.
So when she said like that, if that's something she going through and say make it make sense, I mean, you know that it contributed to some dumb shit there.
Yeah, well that shit.
That nigga was giving her the full Nelson.
Tell that nigga he got to go. Right, yeah. Paul, that nigga must be putting meat through your whole throat down to your back. That's the only way you must be getting away with that type of shit.
You like the deli. You just don't want the shit to come with actually making the motherfucking meat.
Oh, she said the nigga just got out of prison too, right?
Oh,
no, hell no.
She ain't say all that.
Okay, all right. I thought she said she got out of jail and shit. Yeah, she dick dumb and shit. Yeah, she dick dumb.
Shit.
She done got out of jail, paroled the nigga in, he ain't got no job.
She was like, at first I didn't know. You catfished me.
You was.
No, you catfishing us. You just getting a reaction out of us. You can't, he couldn't, wait a minute.
You catfished yourself.
Right. Dickmatized. That's what you was.
Dick dumb. That's what I said.
That whole comment too good to be true to close out the show. To say some shit like that, kid.
You better take this down because they gonna be looking. They gonna hit your inbox.
Thanks for that comment.
They gonna hit your inbox hard.
We gonna take this whole comment.
Yeah, we got a dumb one right
now. We gonna take this whole comment and make it a part of the post. Shit. Thanks, kid. Shit. We gonna take this comment, copy and paste this shit, and make it a part of sharing the show so people can click it and watch it and ask, why in the fuck she say some shit like that?
What made her do this?
What made her say that shit? Was you the one that wanted to call in?
Right. No, that ain't the one.
Oh, that was Camino that wanted to call in.
They put it on the screens and immortalized it on the screen and shit, so she tried to delete it.
She felt, see, he was a puppy. You felt sorry for a lost puppy. That nigga was raining outside. It took him in, and he had fleas and fucking mange and all that type of shit.
She's a babysitter.
Yeah.
The fuck is going on?
But it's a lot of women that like babysitting. Don't let them fool you.
Yeah, you ain't the only one.
I done seen it.
You ain't the only one.
Taking slow niggas.
I got a couple Facebook friends. I got a couple.
Boy, and nurse niggas back to health.
Niggas be standing there looking like pitiful. They don't even look like pitiful pit bulls. Them niggas be standing there looking like pitiful.
Mixed. See,
in that moment, I think women were
standing right next to the girl. I know she a boss.
Behind her in the line.
And I know she a boss. Them niggas standing there looking pitiful.
In that moment, I believe women paint the picture, that narrative of that picture, and expecting us to say, "Oh yeah, that nigga ain't shit," but it's like you allowed him to not be shit in your presence.
What you just said?
Yeah, she just told the whole thing.
He ain't had nothing.
She just said, I'll let him move it. I got my. She said, make it make sense. You make it make sense.
It would never make sense.
Matter of fact, I got a couple single homies
that need somewhere
to stay.
Need some sponsorship.
I got a couple of them.
I got one looking for a job right
she
now.
Said, I put him out.
Oh, you put? Oh, good. Good for you. Now we don't sit up here and just sit up here and take me and say that nigga was sorry. No, but at the same time, that was come on now.
He was an enabler of his sorry.
You straight enabled dog.
Did you get pregnant by him? Because
I hope you had no kids by that nigga. So then there be another kid out here being the same way. Exactly. You'll have a daughter that allow a man in like that. Then you have a son that'll be like him. Please don't.
That's where women say that they don't date potential, right? You gotta have something going on and shit.
What is going on with that? That just we gotta go. We was waiting on a caller to call in. But thanks everybody. Mom, Mark, what you got?
What happened? Oh,
We got to go.
it's almost
What
the
you
end.
got, Mom?
Well, you know what I'm gonna say on that one? Don't move a nigga into your house that ain't got shit.
Right.
That's what I'm gonna say to that one.
Kia, you closed the show with that one.
Yeah,
that was
yeah,
great.
you did.
For
Damn.
real.
Damn.
Well, for me, it's all about love, peace, and hair grease. You know what I'm saying? Like the great Don Cornelius, Soul Train.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, listen. Y'all getting them kids lives.
Yeah.
Getting everything. They book bags, they tablets, they phones. Say no. Snatch them up. Make them punishment. Don't come out the room. Take the phone. Do all of that.
Yeah.
Question shit. See what they friends is. Why they friends acting weird.
Yeah.
Why they friends
positive
mamas
fear.
always want to drop them off. All of that type of shit we got to be involved in. I got to close it out with that because I'm angry again that a child lost his life at a carnival.
A fucking carnival.
It's a gun violence.
Not
To
only
gun
one of
violence.
them rickety ass rides,
I was just about to say
but
that.
And when I look at his
Fucking
picture, I
gun
think
violence.
about my son. I think about my boys that got sons. I think
Right.
about all these little man. Come on, man.
yeah, it's crazy.
Like y'all gotta really see what's going on in y'all kids' mind, what they like to watch, what they like to listen to. Like put your foot down, get back to it, and listen. The main thing I want to say before I close out, it is a such thing as a village. But if that village ain't a part of your home training, when they leave your home and it's the same thing that's going on from your home to grandma's house, auntie, whatever, they can't be a part of that village because we all got to be on the same page
Yes, we do.
to make sure these kids right, man.
And
So
they don't talk to each other, so
Nope.
how you gonna know what the village is talking about?
yeah, had conversation. Look, go to the parent teacher conference. Go see what their classmates said. Man, be involved with all this shit. I'm telling you.
Stop letting the village idiot run your kids' life.
Yeah. And listen, y'all tune in next week. We gonna have a good show next week.
Yep.
Much love, respect, peace.
Deuce.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.
7 Mile